Let's try that. Hello. Ah, that's better. If I do that, it works. I might know. Do I need to fade that across? Otherwise, I don't know. Fade. Hello. Can you hear us now?
There we go.
Hello.
You've got that like in the background now. I can't see them, but there's people over there.
You should, Keith. You should just go to my Facebook, and it's there. Hello, Susie.
Oh, when I click on the link.
Well, if you go to my Facebook.
Yeah, I went.
Ah, right, yeah, but actually go to my Facebook instead, because I just went to my Facebook and it was there. And Susan. Hello, everybody. We're on the road. Keith's got it.
Yay!
Keith's got it.
Carry on looking then.
Keith's got it.
You may hear mumbling in the background. It's 3 people trying to sort out Carousel and Ready to Speak Wine currently.
I'm going to change that camera again very slightly. Excuse me. Hold that. It's our bird getting up out of there.
Evening, Keith, again. I've already spoken to you. There it is. See, you're going to be on the old BBC tomorrow.
Yeah, you got the date wrong, didn't you?
Yeah, you got the date wrong. Keith. Facebook is on tomorrow.
No, Facebook is on tomorrow?
The Casualty that was filmed in Park End is on tomorrow.
I'm going to be really cheeky.
What?
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, look.
Everybody wave.
Smile and wave, guys. Smile and wave.
You're live.
Cheers.
Happy 50th. Thank you, Simon. Cheers. Not even my drink, but cheers.
Happy 50th, yeah.
Happy 50th.
That's not quite right, is it?
Yeah. Clink.
More importantly, happy birthday to my mother.
Happy birthday to Grandma.
Which isn't today. It was 2 days ago. But
2 days ago.
But you're holding that for a reason, yeah?
And happy birthday to Jackie Long, who the other day.
50th quiz. Hello, Kath. Who else is here? I've been ignoring the message.
Simon, Keith, Auntie Sue. Auntie Sue's
here. Simon, me, Keith, Jason, Susie, Keith, Kath, Simon. Hello, everybody. It's us. We're back. We're on the road. We've come from.
We're the other side of the country.
Yeah, and we've come from opposite directions as well.
Hello, Andy from the forest.
Typical. I'm just down the road from your place, mate.
We've got places.
Yeah.
Do you need to pop round and shut the window?
Yeah. Your plants don't need watering. It's been chucking it down. Well, just been just as bad there, I think. Yeah. Live from South Darren. So
what's going on? I can pull up the reins.
Go on, you pull up the reins, because that's what I was just about to do, as you've noticed. Yeah, it's all a bit strange, this, isn't it? Have you got?
So, round tonight are
general knowledge.
It happened in July.
Margaret.
Your pick.
Picture around is TV superheroes.
And animals.
And then rock and roll. Both types of music.
Pebbles and dampers.
It's like America that has 2 types of music. There's country and western.
Yeah.
and I'm not so different tonight.
That's a very long message.
It is a very long message. The actual list is meant to be the final one, which is next week, according to BBC. Tomorrow night might have some scenes in prep for next week.
Yes,
I'm
tomorrow
guessing
night is the wedding.
From what I got told.
Tomorrow night is the wedding.
See, so it's,
whatever happens.
There'll be a bit of a cliffhanger job.
There will be a bit of a cliffhanger job. I'm guessing they're going to miss a week. I bet they'll be missing a week because it's Mass Fest.
I don't think they're going to miss a week just because it's a Mass Fest.
Miss a week because it's Mass Fest.
I was going to talk about what I'm drinking. But...
You talk about what you're drinking. Okay. I'm just carrying on the conversation of Casualty.
I'm having a recorder league. They're mango and raspberry one. It's very nice. It's nowhere near as sweet as I expected it to be. It's not as sweet as the Copperbergy type ones.
And I'm on Smirnoff lime and soda and lemonade. Candy lemonade.
Smirnoff lemon and lime.
Yes.
With a bit of soda.
Yes.
As well.
It's very
Yeah. So yeah, we've travelled from opposite directions. You've been away since Monday.
Yes, I've been up in Clacton visiting the other grandparents.
Yeah, you have to turn that down. Yeah, you and Mum have been up in Clacton, haven't you?
Yes.
With Tracy's parents.
By
Well,
the beach.
I've been at home on my own.
With the dogs. And
My
Willis
doggies.
and Jordan's.
And Willis and Jordan.
And the rabbits.
And going out and seeing Joyce and Dougie,
Yes.
which was nice. I don't suppose you remember Joyce and Dougie.
I might
from the pub.
Till the place.
Yeah, Scottish pub. Yes.
Comes up and plays.
Yes, it does. They used to come and stay at the cottage when Mary had the miners. It was the first time I've
Fake
been back
arches
down.
and lemonade, which could be a mistake because I think it's distilled with some interesting chemicals.
Nice.
Sometimes.
Nice.
As you can probably quite clearly see, I've done things to my hair on purpose.
As you can probably see, I haven't.
Yeah, I've had it shaved again. I went to the hairdressers last week. I had highlights put in, and then red, pink, and purple, and some white.
It's mainly sort of pinky red, and with the occasional bit of purple now.
Yeah. And the whites.
The white's coming through.
Got a bit pinky where I washed it.
Yeah. It's strange because every now and then there's just like this odd one that really sticks out. And yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Me too.
How
I'm
are we?
looking forward to my next hairdresser appointment, what I do now. Which is on your birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Brave. How are we? We all good? I think that sounds probably a little tiny bit loud.
Is it? I'll take it quiet.
No, it's peaking up into red occasionally.
Okey-dokey.
So we'll just adjust that very slightly.
Comfy.
Well, you're just going to climb on me then.
I could do to show the back of my top.
Sammy, say hello, Sam. You could just turn round and show the back of your top.
So this is my rusty 10-year anniversary top, which I've had for a little while now. And
18 months.
I finally finished the signatures on the back.
So you need to turn round. No, back a bit. Turn back. That's better. And come towards me slightly. So we have George with a set of drums. We have Liam and a smiley face. We have Miss Alex Whiting, who comes to the quiz with a smiley face. We have Ryan. We have James and a smiley face. We have Baz. We have Scott. And we have Owen with a smiley face. Lots of smiley faces.
Lots of smiley faces.
So that is Rusty Shackle in almost its entirety. There is one person who has sung with them for one gig, I believe.
The girl.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
The other one.
The other one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Willis told us about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one.
The other one.
Yeah.
I was also something else I was going to show you. I completely forgot. You carry on babbling, I'll find it.
No, I'm going to sit here and watch you find it.
Oh, fine.
What are you all drinking tonight, other than shockingly chemically Archers? Got anything interesting going on? I did see one in Waitrose while we were shopping. We were shopping in Waitrose this evening.
We had Chinese tonight. Second night in a row.
Both of us.
Both of us. It's only because you got jealous.
No, I just couldn't bother to cook. Yeah. We were in Waitrose and they did a stout with a ridiculously long name.
And we thought of Jason.
We thought, well, I'll get that, except I don't like stout, and it was alcohol free as well, and that seemed entirely pointless to me. But
There we go. So this is from their birthday.
yes.
And that fella
Oh.
comes up.
All from the same direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was in very briefly.
Mm.
I presume it's the drummer.
As a drummist.
That's literally as it is.
Wow. Libertines. Famous band.
Okay.
Nobody's telling me what you're drinking. What are you drinking?
What's everybody drinking? What are you lot drinking?
Red sweet wine.
Red sweet wine.
Is it a tanner?
I don't know.
If it's a 10 out, I'm having the rest of it.
No, you're not.
Straight with me.
It's a boring.
Oh, excuse me.
10 out's the best one, isn't it?
Oh,
I can't remember where 10 out comes from. Uruguay, I think it was. Somewhere in South America. Because I have to buy it. When I have to buy it from a website called Wines of the Country. I think it's Uruguay. Anyway, yeah, that's a really nice one. It's still very loud, I think.
I don't know. I beg to differ. I think it's alright.
See, I look at it and it's going well up.
Well, that's just because you're loud.
I don't think I'm that loud.
Still in the fridge, waiting for service.
Yeah.
Get on it.
Yeah, so you went red that time when you said Keith.
Okay. Gabe.
Keith. But yeah, I'm still going to bring that down a little bit. Actually,
It's really not that.
it's picking up from here. It's not picking up
It's
from
not
that
picking
one.
up from the snowball.
All right, why is the snowball not working then?
Oh, what? There we go. You miss what rounds we have? You want the rounds, do you? That's a request for the rounds in the conservatory.
We're not repeating questions, by the way.
No, we're not. So the rounds tonight are general knowledge. It happened in July. Margaret's picture round is TV superheroes and animals and rock and roll. And you have to say it like that. Margaret.
Margaret.
I'll just work it out. You're not getting a bonus.
As a gentleman here wants a pirate game that's not too piratey. Hello, birthday girl. Are you watching on Facebook or YouTube? You're watching on YouTube.
Third grandma says happy birthday. She said happy birthday.
Yes, birthday of the day.
It's Margaret's round.
She's hang on, I'm how old am I? Yeah, she's
What? Willis? No.
yes, mate. I'm going to try it on the laptop in a bit.
You can. He put cod ?
You'll see that in a minute because he's on the YouTube, on the tube of you. Shipment 24/7. Oh, mate. We want to shoot the ship on there, don't we? Really?
Did he stay at ours then?
No, he didn't stay at ours.
You can do if you want.
Well, he could.
Yeah.
That's what the key is.
Yeah.
I'd give Jordan a surprise, wouldn't it?
We're in an improper team this week, so I'm going down and join desperately.
Very nice.
So I should join properly for a proper team quiz.
Yeah. Shoot the ship would be better. You're not wrong, mate. Shoot the ship's the best. It's two different maps. You shoot shipment and shoot house, and it just flips between them. It's great because they're both faster. No, I've had a look. I can't see why it's not doing anything.
So I might as well unplug it then.
Yeah, you've got a YouTube. Yeah, you've got a USB. That's so. Yeah, you have. What's that then? Was that an HDMI?
Yeah.
Don't know why it's not doing it. In theory, that one should be silent, and the other one. That's because that one's turned up already.
Well, is there nothing else to do?
Can you not swap them round or delete the mic one or whatever?
Oh, have a long way.
No, because it's not even showing it as a source. There.
Weird.
It is very strange, actually. That.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, you are.
yeah.
Nice. Hang on. Try that. Yeah, that one works. Now we've got two mics going.
It's going to go really weird for them. Right. Okay, that's better. We're better on the proper mic now. So you should be able to hear us nice and clearly.
Yes.
Because we're on the decent microphone. Decent microphone. Hi. On quality microphone now. Let's come up a little tiny bit.
And they shut the door on them in a minute.
I know, it's so noisy.
So noisy.
So noisy.
So noisy.
So noisy.
Used to Ben breathing and that's about it. Yeah, you're noisy.
So noisy.
So noisy.
Willis got the laptop in front of us, slowed it up now. And got the laptop in front of us, slowed it up now. And said,
Stop it.
do you want a coke? I don't think it would.
No.
You get heavy breathing from Minecraft, don't you?
Yeah.
Hello, Joe.
Especially when I play the mods. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe. Where were you, Joe?
And is Jack there? We saw he did go away for his birthday.
Are you on your own? Are you in Bath? Are you in the Bath?
Either way, what the answer is, let us know.
Yeah.
Is Jack with his girlfriend or not?
Is that Jack's girlfriend?
Yeah, this Emily person.
What, was it Emily?
Emily? Something
Something like
like that. Something begins with E.
Edith.
It wasn't Edith.
Margaret.
Definitely wasn't Margaret.
Margaret.
Definitely was not Margaret.
What's Margaret's first name?
It was Edith.
You do that.
Yeah.
It's a bit obvious when I had just said it, but yeah. We call her Margaret. Her name's not even Margaret.
Stop outing her.
Just did. Outed her. What's the time?
There she
It is 4 minutes
goes.
past. Do-be-do-do, do-be-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
What?
Wombles.
Okay then.
Oh, yeah. So, what else have you been up to this week?
Comfy, Holly.
I know, I can sit cross-legged comfort. It's what I'm doing, actually.
What have you been up to this week? Other than being at Nanny and Grandad's, what have you been up to this week?
I've been at Nanny and Grandad's.
You haven't just been at Nanny and Grandad's, have you? Though?
So no, we went down on Monday. We went to Clapton Beach just to stretch our legs and dip feet in water. And with Jack and my dad in Stowe on the Wold. Hello, Joe, Dad Joe. Mother, you seen Joe's comment?
Stowe on the Wold. That's just down the road from Smoke on the Water, isn't it?
No, got down on Monday. What did we do Tuesday? Yeah, we went to Jimmy's Farm Park, which was very good. I wanted to take a sheep home. It's very cute, little sheep. Then we went to the arcades on Wednesday. It was very fun. And won lots of rubbish. Including a blue lolly, which really stained my tongue.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah, it did.
It's only just stopped being blue now, isn't it?
Thursday we went to Bolton on the Naze. Not Bolton on the Naze. Walton on the Naze.
Walton.
Walton on the Naze.
Smoke on the Water.
I don't get it.
It's a very famous song.
I don't know it.
It's a very famous song, actually. An old friend of mine was. He probably wasn't in the band by then, actually, but it was a band him and his sister actually set up.
That's
There
nice.
you go.
What else? That was it. And came here today. We had.
Just talking about our African fan club at the moment.
Yeah, she is.
I'm YouTube famous, mate.
We are.
We're YouTube famous.
Yeah.
I'm more so.
Yeah.
I'm better looking. I've been at home all week because the pub's closed Monday, Tuesday. The boys, Jordan and Willis, came round on Tuesday night and we played lots of silly games on the Wii, which was hilarious fun.
It was fun to watch.
And we drank
Before
beers
you
and drank rum.
Cover the camera.
Yeah. Wrote you a message, didn't I?
Only after I asked for it.
But yeah, had lots of fun with them, which was good.
There we go. I was literally just thinking what are people on, and they both wrote it at the exact same time.
St. Peter's gluten-free cream stout. Stereo. Salzburger Stiegel. Stiegel.
For me at the moment.
For me at the moment. Where are we? We've got 3 minutes to go, but I am going to click that button there just so that you know. we can start getting. Thought you might have dyed the face furniture gold tonight, Mike. Yeah.
It's going silver
Tempting.
instead.
Tempting. Oh. And you've gone
Bronze.
bronze. Hey. Oh, dear. You seem to be slowly getting further and further out of the camera picture again.
As always. I am sat upright.
Go
So.
and turn the camera around very slightly.
You go turn the camera around
No,
slightly.
it's easy for you to get out.
Oh.
Was tempted?
No,
No, it wasn't.
it wasn't. It
Somebody-
didn't even cross your mind, did it?
Somebody, who was it? I can't remember who it was now. Oh, Liv was turned around to me the other day and said that I should dye my hair. Should dye it blue or purple or something like that. No. Jason, just in the kitchen getting the pizza on. Nice.
What pizzas you got?
What pizza you got? And opening a Brownie Huntress Export Chocolate Fudge Brownie Stout.
Oh my god.
The stupid names you've come up with. And Alistair's here. And I presume that means that Catherine's here as well. I forgot where the camera is. It's not there. It's there. Hello.
Oh well.
You're shutting them out, are you?
I'll leave it open a little bit so you can still hear us. Okay. Can you still hear us then when I shut it? Alright.
Good. Yeah, Catherine. That's what I said. Hello, Kath. Ready for the jelly?
We
it's
have
not
1
quite-
minute.
It's not quite time yet. You've got 1 minute left. Make sure you got your drinks.
To holidays. While we've got this minute,
Go on then.
let's talk about what we're doing this weekend.
This weekend, I'm
I'll
going for a
start.
walk.
I'm going to, we're all going to London on Saturday. Me, Mum and Grandma are going to go and watch a musical called Six, about Henry VIII's wives.
Jason's having a pepperoni with cheese stuffed crust.
Nice.
Nice. Good choice.
Good choice.
Solid choice, that.
I'm very excited to go see a musical again. You're going around London and doing street photography.
I'm going to go and take some photos because
Why not?
I'm not going to go and sit and watch a musical.
It's a good musical.
Meh.
Sunday, we have the rest of the family coming round. Is Joan coming?
I don't know.
Shout at them.
Is Joan coming on Sunday? Joan? Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, apparently.
Yay.
So pretty much the entire side, my side of the family will be here.
Besides two.
Besides two?
Well, more than two, technically. Joss isn't coming.
Oh, yeah.
He's still up in Newcastle. Your father definitely ain't coming.
Well, no, but that would be...
A miracle
Yes.
in two respects.
Yes. Oh, it's 11 minutes past.
Oh,
I
saw a comment above Simon's quickly. You wait
2 minutes.
No!
Kath, you do this every time. No.
Alice went to see Six. It was very good. I'm very excited. I've
Hang on,
listened to the
there's
soundtrack
something.
quite a lot. I'm very excited.
It was very good. Has the missus mentioned we're going over to Cows for the start of Cows Week? Yeah. No.
What?
Ready.
Hi, Rob.
Everybody's ready. Hello, Payne. Right. Going to start.
I'm so tired. That
Round-
Chinese food filled me up.
Round one, general
Plus I'm
knowledge.
sunburnt, plus I'm drinking alcohol.
Plus.
Plus.
Round one, general knowledge. The London Underground station of Bank is on which line? I used to walk past that every day,
Good for you.
twice a day.
Wow.
I know.
I didn't even finish what we were doing on Sunday. The rest of the family are coming over. Your siblings, your aunt, and then we to celebrate Grandma's birthday.
Going out for a meal.
And then we're going out for a meal, and we're going out for a meal, whatever. And it'll be very exciting.
Yes.
Monday.
What do Monday? We'll do that in a minute.
Oh, all right then.
London Underground station of Bank is on which line? Question number 2. What did Hiro Onoda, I've been trying that all week, Hiro Onoda and Teru Nakamura do 29 years after the end of World War II?
Monday.
Yeah.
We are packing up.
Yes.
We are leaving.
On a jet plane?
No.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Really good.
Costa Rica.
Anywhere. South of France.
Oh, please.
German Alps.
I'll even go to Italy. Quite like to go to
Quite
Italy.
like to go to Italy as well.
And we're going to Highgate Cemetery.
Yeah. Gonna go
I'm actually really looking forward to it because it's
Yeah, me
very
too.
pretty.
and I'm actually really glad that we're not doing the guided tour.
No, we're not.
We're not. We're doing a self-guided tour.
Nice.
If you do the guided tour, you can't use a tripod.
Can you not?
No.
That's ridiculous.
Because obviously it gets in the way and takes too much time and things like that.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're doing self-guided, you can.
Nice.
Bonus. What did Hiro
And then we're going
Onoda...
home.
we might be going somewhere else on the way.
Really? Oh, yes. Yes.
And Teru Nakamura do 29 years after the end of World War II.
What's going on in there?
Question number 3. The Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in Piccadilly Circus is popularly known
Popularly.
known as what?
It's more popular known as what? Should have made more sense. Would have made more sense. Makes more sense. I'm just rambling. I'm so tired.
You're always tired when we get to quiz night.
I'm just always tired, full stop.
Well, that's true. That's true. It's really weird seeing your wallpaper sitting in the background of us doing a quiz.
You got Ben smiling at you. It's really cute.
And Poppy ignoring me.
Yeah, as always.
No, not looking. No, not looking.
Bottom of my face smiling at you.
Yes.
And the
That's the bit of your face that smiles.
I smile.
I mean, top of your face doesn't. It's the bottom bit of your face that does. The Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in Piccadilly Circus is popularly known as what?
I'll probably write down who's playing because there's quite a lot of people this week.
Simon Bolivar defeated the Spanish at Carabobo. I quite liked that one when I saw that the other day.
Carabobo. Carabobo is a
That's
good
right
word.
up there with Loughborough, I reckon.
He's definitely up there with Loughborough. Still top.
Loughborough's quality. Carabobo, thus ensuring which country's independence? Simon Bolivar.
Who else is playing?
You've got Painter, you've got Wakelings, you've got Kath, you've got Bob and Nicky.
I can't have to write out.
You've got Joe Jack, JJ and D. Joe Jack and Dad.
Got Kath.
And Goodwins.
Goodwins.
Alan Kath.
Is that it? Is that everybody?
I think that might be.
Woo!
I think that might be. Oh, and Debs.
And Debs.
Debs.
No Rich on YouTube yet.
No, Rich, he's sort of keeping his mouth shut for years anyway.
Yeah.
Simon Bolivar defeated the Spanish at Carabobo, thus ensuring which country's independence? The avocado dip.
A really nice sushi today.
Guacamole.
Come
Is associated with which country? You did. I'm a bit disappointed
So
you
yum.
didn't get me any.
on.
Perhaps I'll go over there and get some later. 24-hour opening and all that.
It is. Unlike the forest.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. That came as a real shock. The first time I sort of, 11, 12 o'clock at night went, I need to go and get, I'll nip down to Tesco. No, can't do that. Actually, the biggest one was Boxing Day. I went out to get something on Boxing Day before I went into work, I think it must have been. I don't know, maybe before I was down at Miners.
Debs is ready.
Hey, Debs. And so I'll go nip down the supermarket and get that. They don't open on Boxing Day down there.
No, they don't. Weirdos.
But yeah, we're back in the land of where they do. And the avocado dip guacamole is associated with which country?
You did get donut holes though.
I did get donut holes.
Many could just stop mums.
Yeah. Which has the largest area? South America or Antarctica? Did you look? Did you look at these?
Yeah, the answers, yeah.
You did.
That's how I knew there was a mistake in it, remember?
Ah, of course, yes. I can't remember which one it was. What it was in there, but
It was the first round, I believe.
is it?
I believe so.
If I do that, in a minute I'm going to wave at myself.
I'm sure you should look straight at the camera and do it. It's quite far here.
Ready? Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away,
Now
Get
just
away.
got,
get away,
they're going to sit there and
Get
just see us staring at ourselves.
get away. Yeah, any second now. Yeah, look, there it comes. If we sit for just a bit longer, we'll both wave.
Yeah, we'll face at ourselves.
The little things.
I was looking at the screen, I didn't even see it.
Which has the largest area, South America or Antarctica?
Oh god, that's so funny to watch.
In 1830, who founded the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Who was the founder?
She poked her tongue out at me.
So,
Yeah, she did. Still really far behind. What? What? Yeah. Keep watching. Keep watching the screen.
you mean just yawned?
I don't know. Let myself yawn again.
In 1830, who founded the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Oh god.
Question number 8. What is the English equivalent for the item that Americans would call a thumbtack? What's the English equivalent for the item that Americans would call a thumbtack?
Guess what?
It's really warm in here.
It really is. I saw myself yawn again.
It's not pretty, is it?
I won't make myself yawn by looking at myself yawn.
That's quite impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah. Quite impressive. Yeah, I like that. So if I yawn
Go
here,
away from that.
make you yawn.
And then,
And
look
then,
at over
and then
there.
you look over there
Make
and make you
you-
yawn. No, make you yawn again.
You yawn at that, I yawn at you, and just go around the loop. Open up the living room door.
What's the equivalent for the item Americans would call the English equivalent for what Americans would call a thumbtack? Question number 9. Don't stab anybody. Hey Willis, hold that for. Which novel from Richard Adams starts with the words "The primroses were over"? My mother will get that.
I hope so.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Debs will get that as well. I'm putting money on that. I mean, not very much, but you've disappeared. Which novel from Richard Adams starts with the words "The primroses were over"? Question number 10. The Victoria Cross was instituted in which decade? Was it the 1820s, the 1850s, or the 1880s?
I just took a video. Look. Me taking a video of Quizception.
I yawned. The Victoria Cross was instituted in which decade? 1820s, 1850s, or 1880s? And that is the end of the first round, which means it's your turn. And I'm going to sit here and fall asleep.
As long as you carry on pressing the buttons for me. No, carry on pressing the buttons for me. Thank you. Round 2's happened in July. I thought that we did that last time.
No, we did birthdays in July
Oh.
last time.
This time it's happened in July.
Hence Monty Don and all that.
Eh?
Monty Don.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
his
well,
birthday in July.
whatever.
He was on telly
Happened
earlier.
in July.
Yeah.
Move on. Number 1. In July 2012, the tallest building in Europe at a height of 310 metres was inaugurated. What is its name?
Bert.
Jeffrey.
Amanda.
Susan.
Surname's Hug and Kiss.
What?
Amanda Hug and Kiss. It's a Simpsons thing.
Is it?
Yeah. It's one of the names that Bart uses to phone up.
Oh, yeah.
No, Hank Mo.
Is there a answer?
No,
Okay.
I need a man hug and
Oh.
kiss.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You concentrate on this.
No.
No, you concentrate on what's in your hand. Give me what's in your hand. Yeah, it's daddy.
Number 1. In July 2012, the tallest building in Europe at a height of 110 metres... No, what? 310 metres was inaugurated. What is its name?
Don't forget to look at the camera occasionally. Talk to your fans.
Number 2. What was significant about... I don't know how to say this person's name.
I would guess Althea.
Yeah,
Althea?
Althea Gibbons' win at Wimbledon in July 1957. Didn't really need to add the July bit because it's all about
Hello.
July.
Hiya, Holly.
Who is that? Kaz? I vaguely remember that name coming on, so I'm guessing it's Kaz.
Mhm.
Kaz? Don't put her in timeout. Give me a yes if it's Kaz, because yeah, it is. Thought so. So I'm like, I sent that to you. I sent it to the group chat. God knows who it could be.
Okay.
She's back from holiday now.
Is she?
Yes.
Which been?
Devon.
Devon.
I can't remember the exact place she's been, but
Heaven.
No.
Heaven's in Devon.
is it? She got back. She sent me a video of Leo, her cat.
She's been with Evan.
She didn't go to Devon. She went Valley. She got back. Sent me a video of Leo laying on her bed. And apparently he's been laying there the entire time because there's so much black cat fur all over her bed.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Your idea of heaven.
No. No.
I sent you though.
It would say no. It wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
It's not a chance of that, is there? I mean, in fact,
Ridiculous.
there's a highway to hell and only a stairway to heaven. Tells you the expected traffic rates, doesn't it? I mean, yeah. That one's actually tickled you, isn't it?
Did you use a lint roller? That would have got it off quick. Number 2. What's significant about Althea Gibbons' win at Wimbledon in July 1957? Number 3. I need to take my socks off. It's really warm. I don't know how you've still got shoes on, honestly.
Because I haven't taken them off. If I'd have taken them off, then it wouldn't be on there.
In July 1971, saw the death of which legendary trumpet player and singer, often known as Satchmo?
Satchmo. There you
Oh.
go. Satchmo.
Did you like my picture I sent you? It was good.
Which picture?
Harvey.
Yes. And I showed Willis.
I think I sent it to Willis. I think. I can't
No,
remember.
he did.
I was meant to anyway.
No.
What did he say?
He found it was hilarious. So.
Good.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, Sasquatch. Harvey. I gave this big brown bear a hug. He stood there like that, so I went over to him and gave him a hug.
How did he feel afterwards?
Pretty hollow. I asked him and he was a bit empty. Ran away quite quickly. Number 3. July in 1971 saw the death of which legendary trumpet player and singer often known as Satchmo?
Satchmo. Satchmo.
Satchmo.
No, but there's no. You're saying Scatchmo.
Yes.
Where's the C after the S? Satchmo.
I can't. I
Satchmo.
physically can't say it.
If I told you that it was short for satchel mouth,
I think that's weird.
but there you can see why it's Satchmo.
Chaz, what do you want? I'm doing a quiz.
Oops, I've gone too far now.
Ah,
Go back. No, wrong one. Go back, go back, go back.
picture of the
There we go.
chunk.
It is, there's definitely a chunk. Do
He's definitely a chunk.
you want to carry on with this?
I love Leo. Number 4. Who was executed for treason against King Henry VIII and
And is. Ignore he.
okay, and is venerated
Ooh.
as a saint by the Catholic Church.
Mm.
Very relevant for tomorrow. What? Oh, they're complaining about you going too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend just caught up.
Yeah.
Number 4. Who was executed for treason against
Me.
King Henry VIII
Give it to me.
and is venerated as a saint by the Catholic Church? You trying to see how much I can type?
Yeah. Have you done that twice now?
Yeah.
Right.
Number
That's easy. It's closer to you. Though.
Number 5. In 1917, during World War One, who led the Arabian troops who captured Aqaba?
Akaba. There's no you.
Oh, what?
Akaba.
From the Ottoman Empire. You're not taking my magnets. Get your eyes off my magnets.
Stop fiddling with them. Don't forget, people can see your hands now.
I don't care. Helps me concentrate.
Kath will tell you off.
I don't care. Kath can tell me all she wants. Not much more she can do about it from this distance. It's there.
Catherine Mottram. She'll have a go at you next week. She'll see you next week.
I'll hide. She can only come and have a go at me if she gets a glitter tattoo. And Liv Paul gets one as well. Both of them have to go
I
on Liv.
suspect Paul may be working. Is Paul working next Saturday, Kath? Has he taken the night off?
He better have taken the night off.
Come and have a party with us.
I'd be very disappointed
This-
if he hasn't.
Almost everybody that's on here
Yeah,
is going to be there next
yeah.
week.
Kaz, you better be there. We've been talking about this. You better be there.
Yeah, Kaz. Come find you.
I think Lauren's coming. I think Grace is coming, so she better be there.
Well, Grace is kind of like there anyway, isn't she?
Well, yeah.
It's like she rolled down the hill. She'd end up in the football pitch. Read the question.
Number 5. In 1917, during World War One, who led the Arabian troops to capture
Akaba.
Aqaba from the Ottoman Empire? Magic.
My mouse been playing on this week.
Uh-huh.
Right click.
Uh-huh.
It's been really weird.
Uh-huh.
I've got round it.
What feat did the airship R-34 complete in July 1919? Number 6. What feat did the airship R-34 complete in July 1919? Where's she playing?
Who's playing? Where's Mark?
It's Maxwell Street.
Oh.
What?
This is one of his other bands.
Are they called Maxwell Street? Is
Yeah.
that where they are?
That's what they're called.
Tell them that 14, 15 people are watching. Done that one twice. Number 7. Which gas-operated automatic assault rifle was developed in Russia 2 years after the end of World War II?
Ah, it doesn't work then.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I did that. It does that.
Do it then. Perhaps do a bracket, then a space, then write it.
weeks though, do I? It's not that, because I'm just 43. That's not right. You carry on with that.
Number 7. Which gas-operated automatic assault rifle was developed in Russia 2 years after the end of World War II? Number 8. In 1988, which oil drilling platform in the North Sea was destroyed in a series of explosions and fires, killing 167 workers?
I just advertised the quiz in the middle of somebody else's live stream.
I saw. And you just advertised Mark singing on live
I did.
stream.
Did Mark Cole.
Mark Cole.
Mark Cole of Maxwell Street, of Sons of the Delta, of the Gigantics, of
Mark Cole and whoever he plays with.
Mark and Liam,
That's the one.
and somebody. I know that's Sons of the Delta when he plays with him, and of Mark Cole.
And of Mark Cole. Mark
Yeah.
Cole of Mark Cole.
Yeah.
Number 8. In 1988, which oil drilling platform in the North Sea was destroyed in a series of explosions and fires, killing 167 workers?
Also, Mark Cole of Mazfest next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done enough plugging of that yet.
Well, Mazfest.
Yeah, Mazfest.
It's next Saturday, isn't it?
It's next Saturday
Next Saturday.
at Whitecroft Recreation Ground,
Yeah.
also known as Whitecroft Football Ground.
Yeah. 2:00.
It starts at 2.
With Morris dancing.
With Morris dancing.
Yeah.
There is kids' entertainment, including mine and Mum's glitter tattoo stall.
Yeah.
Not just for kids.
Not just for
Definitely
kids.
not just for kids.
Definitely not. It mostly won't be just for kids.
No.
It'll be mostly adults having those.
Yeah.
Debs will have one.
Headliners. Yeah, pretty good.
Well, you've got the third headliner, which is Solid Gone.
Yeah, they're good.
Luke Philbrick and the Solid Gone Skiff and Invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good music video out recently.
Very, very good music,
Yeah.
I think. Anyway, yeah. Who's the second headliner? You do.
I don't.
You do.
I
You
don't.
do.
I don't.
It's like a mushroom.
Oh, Toadstool.
Toadstool.
They're reforming, aren't
They're
they?
reforming.
They're reforming just for Mazfest.
Have you done that question?
No.
Do you want to read that question?
Yeah,
Then we'll
right.
carry on.
Number 9. Born in July 1781, which English politician founded Singapore? Headliners.
Who's the headliners?
I'm not a clue. Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard of them. Wait, eyes up here.
It's wrong on so many levels. It's wrong there. It's wrong there. It's wrong there.
It was a good joke.
It
I
was.
had to do it.
It's funny.
I could not miss that opportunity.
It was funny.
No, headliners. The amazing Rusty Shackle. Love them to absolute pieces. Get your vape. Get your vape out. Get your vape.
Oh yeah. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm hiding it.
No.
No. Nobody's allowed to see that yet.
I want to see it.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Right.
Shut up. We're promoting. Look. I can read it anyway.
No, we can't read it.
Number 9. Born in July 1781, which English politician founded Singapore? And number 10. In July 1865.
Did you say July there?
No, it's July.
I thought you said July.
No.
Right.
4 people were hanged for being co-conspirators in the assassination of which US president?
Were they hanged by Hanging Johnny? Oh, how slick was that? They call me Hanging Johnny.
Mm.
Anyway.
Do you reckon he's related to Long John?
Maybe.
You heard he's long gone, right?
Yeah, he's well gone, mate. Well done.
Thank you!
Yeah.
That was what we do.
They both hang out with Sam Hull.
Next to the Hungry Crow.
He's a chimney sweep.
Next to the Hungry Crow.
There's so many chimney sweeps these days.
No, you really don't.
Anyway.
Number 10. In July 1865, 4 people were hanged for being co-conspirators in the assassination of which US president? And if you want to get those jokes, listen to Rusty Shackle on all good music platforms.
Or at Mazfest next week.
No, they got to listen to it first so they can actually sing along with me.
Okay. Well, I'll be singing along with you, babe.
You'll be on stage taking pictures.
I might be.
Yeah, you will be.
I might be a little bit.
Joe's already said she'll be at the front with me. So Joe better be learning the lyrics to every single
I
song.
bet Debs is there as well.
Deb's better be there.
Um,
Your turn.
Round 3. Margaret.
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 As we have a habit of doing.
Birthday round. Sorry, Jack. Love
Yes,
you
that's
and all.
But you know, it's my mother, so she deserved one on her own. And there's a whole round.
Yeah, that one there.
That one there.
The one in sat in the middle.
And there's a whole round about famous Margarets. Now, one or two of them are a little bit
They
tricksy.
were. I had to look them up. I'm like, what?
Little bit tricksy. And they can't see you, Jim.
We can see you, they can't.
So, round 3, Margaret.
Margaret.
They're just clues, general clues. First female Prime Minister in the UK.
Name them.
That's a tricky one, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well hard, mate.
Well hard.
Well hard. Not the dog either.
What?
Well hard.
Old
Dog.
person joke.
EastEnders joke.
I've never watched EastEnders.
Yeah. They had a dog in there called Wellard.
That's nice. I did get into Emmerdale though. I was at Nanny and Grandad's. Nanny had it on every single... No, she had it on every single night. There was a really good plot and she... This certain story. And then the next episode was in half an hour and she didn't put it on.
She's not even following the story. Excellent.
I'm like, you've had it on every single night. How can you not watch the next episode? Even I want to watch the next episode.
That's brilliant.
That and Home and Away. That's what we've been having on every single night.
So, number 1. The first female Prime Minister in the UK.
Paint my head.
Write the name down. Clue number 2.
Clue number 2.
The Countess of Snowdon. Daughter of George and Elizabeth. What might far beyond? They call me Hanging Johnny. Away, boys, away.
I wonder which bit you're going to go in at.
They say I hang for money, and it's hang, boys, hang. What? Margaret?
Margaret!
Margaret!
I said to Mum when we were listening to Rusty the other day, that I reckon she could give me a lyric, I could finish it and tell you what song it was. And probably tell you the album as well.
Yeah,
I said
probably
it's
could.
coming over. Oh, it's been over 12 minutes.
Number 2, the Countess of Snowdon, daughter of George and Elizabeth. Number 3, author of The Handmaid's Tale. Going to do something I keep meaning to do.
Which is?
Write a post on Facebook.
Oh my.
Just want it. It's not like I'm in the middle of the round or anything.
No, definitely not.
Who is the author of...
What? What?
Who is the author of The Handmaid's Tale?
You probably didn't hear. Mum said stop Googling the answers.
Number 4, country music star who sang How Do I Live?
Breathe. Drink and eat.
That one there.
Sleep. Otherwise you'll be pretty good. Do you want me to carry on for you?
No.
Oh, right. Maybe.
Country music star who sang How Do I Live?
Get on with it. Get on with it.
Number 5, British actress, possibly most well known for being Minerva McGonagall. Away, boys, away.
What's this? What's it called? Not a row. It's not a chorus.
Real.
No, where one person sings, it waits for a few seconds, and then another person sings, and it loops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
British actress, possibly most well known for being Minerva McGonagall. Number 6. Had a great time in a restaurant with Billy Crystal.
It was this one that was
It
wrong.
was this one.
I love that line. It's a good line, that. Listening to me.
I am listening to you.
What did I say then?
You love that line.
Why do I like that line?
Because you do.
Why?
Let's take that. Number 6, had a great time in a restaurant with Billy Crystal. I don't know why you like it, Peter.
Because it's a good. Be hang, so you hang something, or you get hang. You hang, yeah. Hang people, or you hang. It's good. I like it. Read number 7.
Won an Oscar, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe for a performance in A Passage to India. Are we liking these clues? Were they a bit sort of looser clues, I thought?
I didn't know it. Well, I knew a couple of them.
Yeah. But then you're 5, so... You keep going on about me making old people references.
Well, because you do make old people references.
But if you weren't 5 years old, you'd get the references.
No, that just proves how old you are. In fact, I'm 17 and I don't get them.
Won an Oscar, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe for her performance in A Passage to India. Number 8, Dutch exotic dancer who was convicted of being a German spy in World War I and executed by a French firing squad. 3 different countries involved there.
Yep. Bet there was another one along the lines. Just wasn't mentioned. I'm going to change that to I rather than 8.
Alright.
Number 8. Dutch exotic dancer who was convicted of being a German spy in World War I and executed by a French firing squad. Comes up there.
I know, that's what I'm looking at there.
Looks like you were looking at the webcam.
Number 9, MP for Derby South and former deputy leader of the Labour Party. It's a post I've been trying to write for a week. I just keep forgetting and haven't got round to. Oh, bit grumbly, wasn't it? Grumbly old tumbly. The old microphone didn't pick that up.
I bet it did. How's that red? Now it's yellow. It's green. Now it's yellow. Now it's orange. Now it's red. Now it's yellow. Now it's green.
What are you on about?
The box changes.
Oh,
Red,
hadn't
yellow,
noticed that.
green.
Is the stream okay? I think the stream's still... Oh no, it's jerking around a bit.
Ooh.
You know why, didn't you?
What?
Some idiot's trying to upload a video at the same time as uploading a video.
What do you mean trying to upload video? I didn't realise you were doing a video.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a picture.
No, it's video.
Might want to cancel that.
It's probably settled down by now.
It is constantly green now. Do you want to repeat number 9, Dad?
MP for Derby South and former deputy leader of the Labour Party.
You're going to get shouted at by someone in a minute that's not in that
No,
room.
it's gone past that. They've gone past it. Number 10, English actress best well known. That's horrible. Best known, most well known.
Most well known.
Most well known, not best known.
No.
No, okay. Most well known for her later career as Agatha Christie's Miss Marple. Until I actually wrote this round. That sounded like they came from over there. It was really weird.
My Gardner had a new video. Did he?
I did.
What?
Yeah. Don't try and watch it at the moment though, because I'm trying not to stream it. Question 10. English actress most well known for her later career as Agatha Christie's Miss Marple.
Yeah, Sam, somebody was trying to upload a video on his phone.
Might have been me. Sorry. That's the end of the first 3 rounds.
Answers.
Answers time. General knowledge. London Underground station of Bank is on which line? It is on the Northern Line. What did Hiru Onoda and Teru Nakamura do 29 years after the end of World War II? They surrendered. They were Japanese soldiers who went into hiding and hadn't realised that the war had actually finished.
Brilliant.
Technically, on it in one particular way, the World War II didn't actually end until 29 years after we think it did, because that was when the last people surrendered for it.
Wow.
The Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain in Piccadilly Circus is popularly known as what? It's known as Eros. It is not Eros, though.
What? I don't.
Eros. Bloke stood there on statue, bow and arrow.
Yeah.
It's not Eros. It's Anti-Eros. Eros is the god of love and sex in general, whereas Anti-Eros is the god, or was the god, of requited love, as opposed to unrequited love. Yes? Understood? No. Unrequited love is where I love you, you don't love me back. Requited love is where we love each other. And he used to go around shooting people who spurned the person who loved them. See, there you go.
Cupid.
Roman. This is Greek. But it's actually Eros. But everybody says it's Eros. It's not. It's Anti-Eros.
The answer's
Anyway,
Eros.
I'm just chucking in some useless information, right? Every day's a school day with me. Simon Bolivar defeated the Spanish at Carabobo. Thus ensuring which country's independence. You'd think it might be Bolivia, wouldn't you?
No.
What with him being called Simon Bolivar. It's actually Venezuela. There you go.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The avocado dip, guacamole, is associated with which country?
Guacamole. Mexico.
Mexico.
Guacamole.
He's associated with the country of guacamole. Which has the largest area? South America or Antarctica?
South America. Mexico, remember the answer.
South America. I should have put in the numbers there, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
It would have been nice.
Yeah.
Don't know what they are.
Couple.
In 1830, who founded 1830? 6:30. 1830, who founded the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? It is Joseph Smith. It's the Mormons, isn't it? Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
I
think.
think so.
Yeah.
Because I know the Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the songs.
What is the English equivalent for the term that Americans, for the item that Americans would call a thumbtack? It's a drawing pin. And it's famously used by draftsmen, of which there's one over there.
Yes, he's over there.
And there was another one that I was quite closely associated with as well. Number 9.
I dropped.
Oh, that was what it was. That's not what it sounded like.
Dropped too.
Number 9. Which novel from Richard Adams starts with the words "The primroses were over"? It's Watership Down.
Never read it, never watched it, never will.
It's beautiful.
No.
It's lovely. Very happy ending.
No.
The Victoria Cross was instituted in which decade? Was the 1820s, 1850s, or 1880s?
I should probably add that lot down on the team list, shouldn't I?
50s, yes. Grandma's team.
I was going to put Gardiners.
I know you were. That's what I was going to say originally.
No, that one's not Gardiner, though, is he? I'll put that a lot.
Yeah. Grandma's team.
I've started writing that one now.
Your round.
Alright, up in July. Number 1, in July 2012, the tallest building in Europe, at a height of 310 metres, was inaugurated. What is its name?
Bert.
It is the Shard, or Charlotte to her friends.
Bert Shard. He's known as the Shard, but he's actually Bert Shard.
That's his last name.
Shard is, yeah.
Yeah, not just Bert Shard.
No, Bert Shard. It's Bert Shard.
Number 2, what was significant about Arthur Gibbons?
Althea.
Whatever.
Althea.
At the Wimbledon in July 19... What?
At the Wimbledon.
Shh. In 1957.
Nearly 8 o'clock.
The first black woman to win.
Did you only just get that?
Yes, I actually looked at the time.
1957. Nearly 8 o'clock.
Number 3. July 1971 saw the death of which legendary trumpet player and singer often known as Satchmo?
Yay!
This is Louis Armstrong. Number 4, who was executed for treason against King Henry VIII and is venerated as a saint by the Catholic Church? It is Sir Thomas More.
That's still number 2. I've just got number 3.
In 1917, during World War One,
Okay.
who led the Arabian troops who captured Akiba? No, it's not an I.
Akaba.
From the Ottoman Empire. It is T.E. Lawrence.
Obviously, we will also accept a Lawrence of Arabia because that's what he's also known as.
Number 6. What feat did the airship R-34 complete in July 1919? 150.
150?
150 feet.
What feet? These two.
Fella that drove it. It's the first Atlantic crossing by an airship.
Do you know R34 is also a Nissan Skyline? Nissan Skyline R34. You know Nissan Skyline, yeah?
Yeah, but Skyline.
Cars, quick ones. You know the Nissan GTR?
Yeah.
That's what a Skyline was. It's the latest version, they just call it GTR now.
Okay.
So move on.
Huh?
Right.
What?
Akaba.
Okay. Move on. AK-47. Guess the question.
What am I going to shoot you with if you don't read the question out?
Looks like to your licence, please, sir.
It's an AK-47. Nobody who's got an AK-47 has a licence for an AK-47.
Very true. Number 7. Which gas-operated automatic rifle was developed in Russia 2 years after the end of World War II? I can't hope my foot was going to put you off.
What's up?
It was the AK-47.
Was it?
Well,
Wow.
Apparently.
Cool. I'm just wondering whether either Bob or Nikki are talking about the Admiral there.
What?
If it's Bob, he's talking about the Admiral.
What Admiral?
Admiral Akbar. Star Wars thing.
Okay. Number 8. In 1988, which oil drilling platform in the North Sea was destroyed in a series of explosions and fires, killing 167 workers. What? Piper Alpha.
Remember that?
No. You were quite old at the time. Number 9. Born in July 1781. Which English politician founded Singapore?
I will beat you with a stick.
Find one. Catch me.
Catch you ain't hard, is it? You ain't exactly rapid, kid.
I'm in this. Can you see? No, you can't even see what I'm holding up. Cookies. Just. What are you shouting at?
I don't know.
Stamford
Same
Raffles.
as us. We took a long time over that one.
Yeah, we did. Number 10. In July 1865, that did not compute, 4 people were hanged for being co-conspirators in the assassination of which US president? It was Abraham Lincoln.
When I was putting that in, it's like 1865. See? I told you it's a trap. It's a trap. 1865 in British history doesn't actually sound that long ago. When it's Queen Victoria, it's, and yeah, but Abraham Lincoln
Yeah,
sounds like it's a long time because American history is
much shorter.
Yeah,
They're not very old.
they're not very old. Margaret.
Little babies.
Margaret.
Margaret.
I was talking to an American the other day,
Yeah.
and they were talking about the difference between language and and accents and things like that, and the fact that they can travel hundreds of miles and the accents don't really change, and I could travel 20 miles and in any direction and they've changed. It does have something to do with the fact that we've got roads that are older than they are. We've got roads that are 2,000 years old.
Fish.
Okay. Margaret.
Margaret.
The first female Prime Minister in the UK was
Margaret. Thatcher.
the Countess of Snowdon.
Margaret.
Daughter of George and Elizabeth is...
Margaret. Princess.
Are you going to say the answer before it comes up anytime soon? Author of The Handmaid's Tale.
Margaret.
Atwood.
I'll just say the Margaret bit. You give
Okay.
the actual
Alright.
ending.
Country music star who sang How Do I Live?
Margaret.
No. Leanne
I
Rhymes.
knew that was the one that came up. Not Margaret.
Whose name is Margaret Leanne Rhymes.
Trick question.
British actress. British actress.
brilliant.
I think there's people around the country doing that at the moment. Oh, where does Margaret come into that? British actress, possibly most well known for being Minerva McGonagall.
Maggie.
Maggie Smith. Had a great time in a restaurant with Billy Crystal.
Margaret.
No.
Meg
Ryan, whose name is actually Margaret.
Margaret.
Won an Oscar, a BAFTA and a Golden Globe for her performance in A Passage to India.
Margaret.
No, Peggy Ashcroft. Peggy being short for Margaret.
I know.
Dutch exotic dancer who was convicted of being a German spy in World War One and
Margaret.
executed by a French firing squad. No, Mata Hari.
What?
Her actual first name is
Margaret.
Margarita or something like that. Being Dutch, she's not actually Margaret, but it's close to it.
Margaret.
Number 9, MP for Derby South and former deputy leader of the Labour Party,
Margaret.
Margaret Beckett.
Yay. I know how many people are fed up with me saying Margaret.
Number 10, English actress, best known for her later career as Agatha Christie's Miss Marple,
Margaret.
Margaret Rutherford. Right, that's the end of that lot.
It's the end of that lot.
Which means it's time for our picture round. This week it's all TV superheroes.
Ooh.
So there's no film superheroes.
Oh.
These are all from TV series.
Ooh.
There is one or two trickier ones in there. Might do. There are one or two trickier ones in there, which I think you'll get on okay with. We're going to go and get more drinkies.
I don't know
Well,
what
I am.
drinkers.
Because A, I'm thirsty, and B, that's run out. Break. Yeah.
Name them. Name the character.
Name the character. That's what you got to do. I knew there was something important. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello, we're back again.
Back again.
It's us. We've returned.
I got wine all over my lips.
So, given that Jason was on tart fuel earlier,
You are now.
I've joined him. Malibu and pineapple. Just because I could.
Yeah, dude, I've got my fiddly thing.
Right, let's just jump over to the chat-a-roonies.
Pepperonis.
Keith is now on to Little Critters Sultans of Swing Chocolate and Raisin Stout.
I put my fiddly thing somewhere.
And you don't know where. And it's your round.
What?
Come over your round. Come do your round.
Oh.
Come and do your round.
Round 5. Bless you, Grandma.
Bless you, Grandma.
Number 5. Round 5. Animals. Gotta love an animals round, don't we?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Been a while
yes.
since you've done one, isn't it?
Where's that? Is it just because it's scrolled up?
No. Oh, why's that down there? No,
Scroll.
'cause-
Scroll.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
It is working.
It is working.
Okay, round 5. Animals. Number 1. The sand lizard is one of only 3 types of lizards found in the UK. But how heavy is it? Is it A, 10 to 15 grams, B, 30 to 40 grams, or C, 60 to 75 grams?
I'm trying to think what the other two are. It's a common lizard.
Slow?
Pardon?
Slow one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done, actually, yeah.
Thank you.
Because it's not...
Because it's not a snake and it's not a worm.
No.
It's a lizard.
Yes, it is.
It's a legless lizard.
It is indeed.
Sam is on the Wildcraft Wild One Imperial Stout.
Nice.
Did you say what you were on? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, tart fuel.
I've still got the last of 4
Malibu and pineapple.
It's very nice.
It is very nice. Are you going to repeat it?
Number 1, the sand lizard is one of only 3 types of lizard found in the UK. But how heavy is it? A, 10 grams to 15 grams, B, 30 to 40 grams, or C, 60 to 75 grams. Number 3, Number 2, sea otters are native to which ocean? A, Atlantic, B, Indian, or C, Pacific?
About 11 seconds behind us.
Yeah.
Better than 11 or 12. Geez, so right.
Number 2, sea otters. What?
Sea otters.
Sea otters.
Sea otters.
Sea otters
Sea otter.
are native to which ocean? A, Atlantic, B, Indian, or C, Pacific?
Yes.
Yes.
It's one of those.
Is that the one that's in Simbridge?
No.
Is that what, no, what is she?
She's a North American river otter.
Yes.
Entirely different animal altogether.
Love her. Oh, aren't those the really creepy looking ones? Got weird noses.
I wouldn't say
I'll
that
look
with
it
weird
up at the
noses.
end of my game.
I thought you'd added
Answers.
yeah. So
Yeah.
therefore you don't need to look it up, do you?
Oh no, they are. No, which one's the like really ugly looking ones?
Really gremlin-y ones.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Do you want to read the question?
Yeah, alright. Number 3, the emperor tamarin is a type of what type of mammal? It's off of it. Oh no, I've lost my stick.
It's brown and sticky.
Stick. Covered in honey.
Not just a stick. Idiot.
Oh, it's a stick covered in honey.
It's a stick.
It's a stick covered in honey.
It's a stick.
Covered in honey.
It's brown and it's sticky.
It's covered in honey. Number 3, the emperor tamarin is is what type of mammal? That's mean. Number 4, the seahorse is a fish. True or false? Jason is on the north-south divide. Where's that?
Equator, surely.
Yeah. Kevik? IPA. There you are. Who is it?
No, you can't get rid of me.
Glitch thing.
You can't get rid of me. Can't get rid of me.
That's right. Number 4, the seahorse is a fish. True or false? Number 5, seals spend the majority of their time in the water, and some species hold their breath for as long as what? A, 20 minutes, B, 2 hours, or C, 10 hours?
47 days. Honestly. Straight up.
For some reason it took me a very long time to actually think what 47 days was. My brain's really not working today.
It's one longer than 46 days.
Number 5, seals spend the majority of their time in the water, and some species can hold their breath for as long as what? A, 20 minutes, B, 2 hours, or C, 10 hours? Number 5, the golden crowned flying flocks. You knew that was going to mess me up, didn't you?
I could see that one coming then.
The golden crowned flying fox has a body size of 7 to 11 inches. But what is its wing?
But a wingspan.
But a
of
wingspan of what? A 3.5 foot, B 5.5 feet, or C 7.5 feet?
Painter has just sat there and he's looked at that question and he said, "I don't give a flying fox about the answer." Sorry, Rob.
No, it's all right. Yeah. Number 6, the golden crowned flying fox has a body size of 7 to 11 inches. But what?
But
a wingspan of what? A 3.5 foot.
Feet.
B 5.5 foot, or C 7.5
You
foot.
invented a new answer there.
Yep.
6.5 feet.
Number 7, true or false?
False or true?
False or true? Yes or no? The hippopotamus has webbed feet. I've got a drinky fizz.
Drinky fizz.
I swear I'm sunburnt.
Oh dear.
I swear it's sunburnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the alcohol.
No, it's only 5%.
Drinky fizz. It's less than that as well because you put lemonade in it.
Yeah,
as well.
and it's not even the entire can. It's just over half.
Drinky fizz. Are you going to repeat that one?
Drinky fizz.
No.
Oh. Number 7, true or false? The hippopotamus has webbed feet. Number 8, which land animal has the greatest range of vision? It's definitely not us, when by fake glasses. You've got very focus on. You couldn't do that to me.
We might have to do that and then that.
Oh, my neck. Number 8. Which land animal has the greatest range of vision? Number 9. Where are you most likely to find a dugong in its natural habitat? A. Amazon rainforest, B. the seas of Indonesia and Australia, or C. the plains of Mongolia?
Dugong.
Dugong.
Not dugong. Dugong.
Gong.
Yes, dugong.
Number 9, where are you most likely to find a dugong in its natural...
Dugong.
I said that!
You said dugong.
Oh.
Dugong?
do that. Do go on. In its natural habitat, A. Amazon rainforest, B. the seas of Indonesia and Australia, or C. the plains of Mongolia. Number 10. Flamingos are coloured pink because of what? A. Eating shrimp, B. Eating algae, or C. Eating plankton.
Very nearly gave the answer away then.
Everybody fingers on lips. And sit up straight.
I still very nearly gave the answer away then.
It makes me laugh when reception children do that. Sit up straight. No, it's quite often they would sit back like that.
Well, that's not straight though, is it?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Sit straight.
That's what they do though, they sit right back.
That's what you did, wasn't it?
No! When I was in year 6 and I'd look after the reception kids, that's what they do.
You used to look after them.
Yeah.
Teacher's gone for a fag break.
Yeah.
Read the question. You can tell we're in holiday mode, can't you?
Yeah. I've been holiday mode for the past month. Well, since I left.
Since you left secondary school. Yeah. That's how long you've been in holiday mode.
Number 10. Flamingos are coloured pink because of what? A.
Inking shrimps. Inky shrimps.
Eating shrimps. B. Eating algae, or C. Eating plankton. It's your turn.
I rock and roll. It's rock and roll. What do you do that for?
Because I'm going to get up, and
Are you?
me doing that is moving the mic away from me. Yeah.
Why are you getting
I'm
up?
going to go find my fidgety.
Go find your fidgety. Rock and roll.
Otherwise, I'm fidgety.
Songs about rock and roll and rock and stuff. So music round. Rock and roll music. Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music are the opening lines to the song written and sung by whom? Whom? Are we right? It's pretty good. Are we having fun? If you're having fun, put your hand up.
Did you hide my fidgety thing?
No,
Better not.
I haven't touched your fidgety thing.
So it's not in there because I remember not bringing it in there.
Kitchen? Upstairs?
There it is.
There. Rock and roll music. Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music are the opening lines to the song written and sung by who? Which group had a hit with My Generation in 1965? Didn't have a hit with My Generation in 1965.
I was going to say, what?
My generation wasn't born then.
Like, what classes as a generation? Like, how many sets
20
of
years. 20 years, I think it
years?
is. Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like 10 or something like that.
I think it's 20. Because that's
Roughly.
parent to child, roughly. I think it's 20.
Oh, yeah. How many years of difference between us? You're 48.
Nearly.
49. 17.
31, nearly 32.
Oh,
Because I was 31, nearly 32 when you were born.
oh,
I was 31 and a half anyway.
you're old.
Yeah.
It still weirds me out. I think both respects weirds each other out. That the year I turn 18, which will freak you out, the year you will turn 50, which kind of freaks me out.
Which group had a hit with My Generation in 1965?
Tangent.
Number 3, Losing My Religion was a hit for which alternative rock band in 1991? It's a bit more rock than rock and roll, but there is a bit of rock and roll in it.
What's the difference?
Rock and roll was more poppy. It was more...
Can you give me an example that's not on here?
Beatles, Twist and Shout. It's quite poppy. It's not really rock and roll because it's English and therefore it's what we made of rock and roll. Great Balls of Fire. Yeah, that's rock and roll. Proper what Ricky thinks is good music. Whereas rock is harder, more heavy guitar, harder drums.
I don't know if I can say that one because I don't know if they're in this or not.
But things like, yeah, absolutely.
Are they in this?
Not in this one.
Okay,
I think.
That's alright.
I mean, they're heavy rock, but
They're going to get bored soon. They're
Yeah.
going to get shouted at.
Losing My Religion was a hit for which alternative rock band?
Incoming. Oh no.
1991.
Just going back down again.
How many roads must a man walk down? How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? And the opening lines to which song?
Is this the way to Armadillo?
No, you give it a gun. AK-47. Hasn't got a licence.
It's an armadillo. I can't get a license.
No, it's a dillo.
Stupid.
It's a dillo. You've just given it an AK-47.
dillo.
Therefore, you've armed a dillo.
It's a dillo.
Armadillo. How'd you armadillo? Give it a gun. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Are the opening lines to which song?
So not only can you tell we're in holiday mode, you can also tell we haven't seen each other in 4 days.
Bit non-stop verbal diarrhea.
Yes.
Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs had a hit with which song in 1965? They may have had a hit with more than one song in 1965, to be fair, but there's one really, really, really famous one. It's now running around my head, and I've got.
No, Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hamilton, a song.
What? Brat Brat?
Yeah.
Alright.
I am Hercules.
Speak up so everybody can hear you.
Nope.
I'll bring the microphone closer then.
Nope. I'll unplug it.
Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs had a hit with which song in 1965? Good Golly Miss Molly and Long Tall Sally were among a string of hits for which rocker?
Do you reckon she knows Long John?
Long Tall Sally.
Yeah. Long Tall Sally.
That's what I said, Long Tall
I
Sally.
thought you said Long John Sally.
No, Long Tall Sally.
Might just because you had a glass in your mouth.
Long Tall Sally.
Yeah.
She used to. She doesn't anymore.
He's long gone.
It's long gone. Apologies for all the Rusty Shackle references.
No apologies for all the Rusty Shackle references.
Okay.
If
No
they-
apologies for the Rusty Shackle references.
If they want to also get the references, they have to listen to the music.
Come and see live next week, Massfest.
Woo!
Good Golly Miss Molly, Long Tall Sally were among a string of hits for which rocker? Number 7, which British rock band pioneered the use of the light show? I mean, all bands these days, lights going everywhere, aren't there?
Rusty don't.
No, their lights just stand on the stage.
Lamp shades.
Yeah.
Lamp shades.
Yeah.
Lamp shades.
Standard lamps. And
Lamp shades. Lamp shades.
don't know if they're bringing lamps,
They haven't
lights
done
with
for
them.
quite a while. I think that was the last time they did it, and even then that
Well, they
was
haven't
just a
done
throwback.
that many gigs since then, to be fair.
Even then, that was a throwback. Because I don't think they had done it much.
I'm sure they did when we saw them in Bristol.
Can't remember.
No. Which British rock band pioneered the use of the light show? Which American... This is question number 8. Which American musician won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016? It does seem really strange because the camera looks like it's pointing at our knees
It really
and
does.
at you from here.
Yeah. See, for me, it looks like it's pointing sort of
Well, it kind of
here-ish.
is pointing there. It's kind of pointing about there-ish actually. But which American musician won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016? Which member of the Beatles was known as the Quiet Beatle? Who's waiting for you?
Armadillo.
No.
Oh.
Sweet Marie.
Yeah, I know.
You alright?
Hmm?
You alright? Okay. Which member of the Beatles was known as the Quiet Beatle? And number 10, the last question for this evening. Everything after this is answers and waffle.
Everything before this was questions and
And
waffle.
with some answers as well. Yeah. Which band did the 1970 film Give Me Shelter by Albert and Davy Maisels? Yeah, definitely Maisels. Document.
If we made a podcast, just because I mentioned that it kind of looks like a podcast set up like
Yes.
this, can we call it Do You Like Waffles?
That's quite cool, actually. Isn't
Thank
it?
you.
I quite like that.
We can eat waffles and waffle.
I don't fancy eating waffles while we're doing a podcast, but we could certainly waffle.
Definitely
We
waffle.
can definitely waffle. Although I think the quiz gives us the framework for the waffle,
Yeah, well, sometimes.
because it kind of, things go off on
Intertwine.
tangents and eventually come back to being a quiz.
Eventually.
Eventually. Question number 10. Which band did the 1970 film Gimme Shelter by Albert and David Maisels document? That is your questions done. It's time for some answers. So we go right back to our TV superheroes round. Number 1 is Hulk from The Incredible Hulk. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Nice spike on the sound there. Number 2 is Superman from the New Adventures of Superman, I think.
Should have written it down.
Number 3 is Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman.
What?
Number 4 is the wonderful Adam West as Batman from the Batman series. Number 5 is
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. From
Don't
the
know who
Harley Quinn.
voices her in this new one.
No, I don't either. I had to get some animation stuff in there though, so I thought that was quite a good one to put in there. Number 6, one of my absolute favourite series. In fact, I've currently just finished watching series 1 again.
I think they got it.
Second time. Is Daredevil.
Have you watched any of that more of that series that we're watching together since I've been gone?
No,
Good.
I have been very tempted,
Good.
but fortunately, there's been lots of Olympics on to distract me. How about BMXing? Gold and silver. Number 7 is The Flash, the other man in red. Number 8,
Very cool looking fella.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just. It's the indestructible Luke Cage.
Yes, the Flash.
Number 9 is Supergirl, fairly obviously, I think there. And number 10, did you get that one?
I knew it. I could not remember the name of it for the life of
It's
me.
The Tick.
Yeah.
They've actually done a really good job of photoshopping it because the flea was actually in that picture and they've photoshopped him out.
Always fancied opening a craft beer place called
The Admiral Hack Bar. I like that. I'm not sure. Well, I was not sure George Lucas probably don't give a crap these days. I'm not sure Disney would be quite so keen on it. Right, you.
Animals.
Animal.
It's the first time you're seeing this.
Yes, it is.
Number 1, the sand lizard is one of only 3 types of lizard found in the UK, but how heavy is it? It is 10 to 15 grams.
It is.
It took me actually quite a while to do all the animation and stuff on this.
See, now you know the work I put into this stuff.
3 generations here never heard of Daredevil. Even spelt there wrong.
Daredevil. Yeah, no, Daredevil. God, Jesus. It's a Netflix series. Go and watch it. Look at the order you need to watch them in. Because there's Daredevil, there's Jessica Jones,
It's the
there's
one we're watching at the moment.
Luke Cage, and there's Iron Fist, and then there's Defenders and Punisher as well. There's an order to watch them all in. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Carry on.
Sea otters are native. No, it's number 2. Sea otters are native to which ocean? It is the Pacific, which is sea.
Yes, you're right. The Pacific is a sea.
Number 3, the emperor tamarin is what type of mammal? It's a monkey.
It is. It's got awesome moustache. I mean, that is a moustache and a half, isn't it?
It's just a bit. Number 4, the seahorse is a fish. True or false?
False. It's a horse.
It is true.
It's true. Obviously.
Obviously. Number 5, seals spend the majority of their time in
Getting
the
kisses from roses.
I typed in seal to find a picture. First picture that came up was him.
Seal.
Yeah. I'm near Canterbury and always fancied opening a chip shop called the Arkfish Shop of Canterbury.
There was a fish and chip
Can I
shop.
finish
Go
reading this one out?
Come on
The
then.
majority of their time in the water, some species can hold their breath for how long?
When is this done it?
It is 2 hours. And
Really? And you went for an elephant seal?
it's the ones that do it.
Is it really?
It is.
I thought
It's
it was
the,
Weddles.
it is the model of the seal
I thought
family.
it was the Weddles there.
It is not. It's the
Um,
elephant seal.
There was a fish and chip shop in the East End of London called the Codfather, which I thought was very good.
Number 6, the golden crowned flying fox has
Well
a
done.
body size of 7 to 11 inches, but a wingspan of what? This shocked me. It is B, 5'5". That's as tall as me.
Yeah. From something that's got a body that's that big.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got me as a wingspan.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's a bat, if you couldn't tell.
It's bad.
Number
not fox.
7, I'll tell you a story about this in a minute.
It's not a fox. It's a bat.
Number 7, true or false, the hippopotamus has webbed feet. It is true. I tried to look up photos of a hippopotamus's webbed foot. Surprisingly, there isn't that many.
Really?
Yeah. I
I
don't think
suppose
many
people
people have
get
wanted to
that
get
close.
close to a hippopotamus to get a picture of its webbed foot.
Yeah. Funnily enough.
Yeah. Number 8, which land animal has the greatest vision of range?
Vision of range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with it.
Okay, fair enough.
I said what I said.
I saw the answer to this,
Mm.
and I just went, "Oh, actually, that's really obvious, isn't
Yeah.
it?"
It's a giraffe.
Yeah,
It's
because
nice and tall.
it's 20 feet up in the air. Of course, it can see further than everything else.
I was a giraffe though, and I had that blue lolly stain my tongue. I said I'm a very, very short giraffe.
You're very short giraffe.
Number 9, where are you most likely to find a dugong in its natural
Do it
habitat?
again.
Don't care.
Dugong.
Don't care.
Dong.
Don't care.
Dugong.
Don't care.
Dugong.
It's B, the seas of Indonesia and Australia. What?
I go like you just kind of bobs up.
Number 10,
Number 10.
flamingos are pink because of what? It is B, eating algae. And who's that, Dad?
That's Mr. James.
He's Mr. James.
It's Mr. James.
I've specifically got a picture of Mr. James.
With somebody who's not Mrs. James.
It's not Mrs. James.
No.
We love Mr. James.
Do you know what sort of algae it is?
No,
And what colour the algae is?
I'm guessing not pink.
It's called blue-green algae. It's just like, how do they turn pink from eating blue-green algae? Yeah. Brings us down to our music round, rock and roll. Rock and roll music, just let me hear some of that rock and roll music are the opening lines to the song written and sung by who? It was sung very famously by the Beatles, but that's not who wrote it. It was originally by Chuck Berry. Very much rock and roll. Which group had a hit with My Generation in 1965? I was going to write this question as who had a hit with My Generation in 1965. Because the answer to that is yes, they did. So, I listened to Tommy today. Well, on the way here, the entire rock opera was brilliant.
Tom's letter.
No, not Tommy's letter. They never do that live. I hate them for that.
We'll have to put a message in their green room, be like, please do this.
It was a bit late then. You need to message them now.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Losing My Religion was a hit for which alternative rock band? It's REM.
Actually, I'm going to request something from them.
How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Are the opening lines to which song? Blowing in the Wind. Sam Sham and the Pharaohs had a hit with which song in 1965? Is Woolly Bully. Woolly Bully. Woolly Bully. Good Golly Miss Molly and Long Tall Sally were among a string of hits for which rocker? It is Little Richard. Which British rock band pioneered the use of the light show? It is the greatest rock band ever. It's the Pink Floyd. Which American musician won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016? We had one of his songs just now. It's Bob Dylan. Which member of the Beatles was known as the Quiet Beatle?
What's our song from Rusty Shackle that we both really like? The one that you sing in reference to me.
Girl is my son.
Yes.
Yeah. Girl is the sun. Girl is my son. Can't remember what's called now. Which member of the Beatles was known as the Quiet Beatle? Of course, it's George Harrison.
And what's the remix of the songs that we really like?
Was the Praise You?
Yeah.
Number 10. Which band did the 1970 film Gimme Shelter by Albert and David Maysles document? Was the Rolling Stones, who come from... Who runs the house? Just over there. Thank you for playing. You wonderful, wonderful people. Oh. And... Oh, hello. Yeah, you put it in, did you? See you next week.
See you next week.
Yeah, yeah. So most
Literally, see you next week.
Yes. Apart from Bob and Nicky, I don't think they're coming.
Outrageous! How dare you?
If you want,
Get out.
get up to Gloucester.
Or come down to us.
Yeah. Let me know when you come in, and
We've got a spare bed. Sofa bed.
you can sleep on the sofa bed then, don't you? If you're
I
all right.
don't bother with that.
Fair enough.
I don't find it
There
that
we go.
uncomfortable.
Bob and Nick got a bed at ours. Yeah, it's Mousefest next Saturday.
Woo!
It's coming round quickly now. It's very exciting. Can't wait. Here comes the mother.
You gonna come say hello?
Hey up, wife.
We got 46.
46.
Whoa.
Put it in the thing then. Right. Alright. Of course not. Right, what'd you get?
Might want to mute the laptop.
Bob and Nikki got 47. Been beaten already. Bob and Nikki got 47.
Weight Clean's got
51.
Joe, Jack and Dad got
39.
39. Can you... I've shut the door. Shut the laptop up. Shut the laptop up.
Because it's going to keep just looping and...
Annoying as hell. Kath, Painter, Good Wins, Debs. That's all we're waiting for.
Come on, you lot. Let's have some scores from you. Judging by the scores, I think it was a slightly easier quiz this week,
Yeah.
which is good.
You never play.
What did you score? 46. So that's just over 75% of the points. That's pretty high. Recently, No. I said I think this week's was easier than it has been. Kath Mottram, 45.
5.
Who else we waiting for?
Painter, Good Wins, and Debs.
Debs and Rich.
And Willis if he was playing along. Yeah, it'll come through for
Yeah.
us though.
A chat thing brings both in. Anybody else going to give us a score? Wow.
97.
Wow. 97?
What?
Who got 97?
Got the chat open.
Wow. Are we going to get any score?
Don't think we are.
Deb's Rich
Good win.
and the News. Good wins. Piner. Could you give us a score? Don't think we're getting any more scores from you.
So that means in
Come
third
this way because you almost had the pitch back.
in third place
Is.
with 46 is that lot in there.
Jeez.
Woo!
Grandma's birthday party.
Grandma's birthday party. In second place with 47 is Bob and Nikki.
Good skills.
And in first place, as always, with 51 is the Wakelings. Came third. Round of applause.
Round of applause. Yeah, he's lost his chance now, Kath. Stuff
Yeah.
him. Yeah. It's get your beads out for the lads. Nice. Yeah, it's Mazfest next week.
Woo!
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Whitecroft Football Ground.
Whitecroft Football Ground. If you don't know where that is, just come wait for us. Come wait for us outside the house.
Yeah, just
We'll lead you down.
wave at us.
I'll bring the mic a bit closer because there's now background noise.
Yeah.
It's not. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. It was just at a weird angle.
Yeah, come and join us. Stand Up Football Club. There's lots of food. There's lots to drink.
Lots and lots of music.
Morris men.
Morris men.
Not Morris men. Morris dancers.
Yes.
It's the Forester Dean Morris.
Yes.
Who are always giving new people as well, you know.
And they're all called Morris.
That one's come back up
I
again.
don't know. It sounds going to go really weird.
Bob and Nikki say happy birthday, Grandma. She's not listening.
No.
She's not listening. Bob and Nikki say happy birthday. She's still not listening to me.
She'll get there in a minute.
She'll get there in a minute.
Right. I think we're done, aren't we?
Yes. Yes.
We have wished Jack happy
Jack,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Birthday, bud.
23rd.
See you next week.
Yes.
Because they're coming up for it.
Yes, they are.
Bob Peverett. Next door but one. Next door to the crosses. Little Bob. Little Bobby.
No, I don't remember.
No. He said happy birthday.
He was what?
He said happy birthday.
Oh, right. Bob Everett.
Bob Peverett.
Right.
Yes.
And lived next door to the...
Crosses.
Oh, I didn't know him.
Kath also says happy birthday.
Oh, that was very nice of him.
Kath also says happy birthday. You don't know Kath at all, so. Yes, right.
Mazfest.
Those of you that are coming next week, we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Those of you that are not coming,
Bob and Nikki.
boo on you. We will see you in 2 weeks' time.
We'll just go where the sound is coming from. You better be there before there's lots of noisy sound. 'Cause lots of noisy sound means the big people have started.
2 weeks' time is the 13th of August.
In between me getting my results from college
Oh.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
and me doing my test for my driving theory.
Gonna fail that at the moment, aren't you?
No, she knows it all already.
I do.
Yeah.
See you on Friday, Joe. See you
so
on
next week we're
Saturday,
gonna be
Sam.
talking about your results
College
from your
results.
college.
If they don't turn up, that means I failed, and I'm currently crying in my room.
Yes. See you next week.
See you next week.
We're going to have a good weekend.
We are going to have a very good
We're going to have
weekend.
a bit of fun next week as well.
Yes.
And then the work starts properly for Mazfest.
Yes. Not that it's already not started.
I haven't been doing loads of stuff already, but yeah. But yes, we shall see you then.
Yes.
All right.
Love you all.
Be good.
See you next week, other than Bob and Nikki, because you're not coming up.
Keep washing your hands. Keep wearing masks. Be sensible.
Yes, please keep wearing your masks. Tesco's today, there was like 5 people wearing a mask.
Were staff wearing masks?
Not many.
Not many.
Disgusting.
But this
Yep.
was in Thurrock. This wasn't,
Yeah, I know.
you know. Joe and Jack sorted it out.
Yeah. You gonna come round the back
Yeah.
of the sofa and say goodbye?
No.
No.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Love you all dearly. Be good. See you in 2 weeks.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Rusty.